Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Thief, the 2014 blah blah blah, the blah 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 blah. Let's take a look at our objective, shall we? Find information about Aaron. Enter the female ward. Somewhere deep in the shadows of Moira Asylum lie the answers. Many things can be stolen, but the truth needs to be found. In the visions, it seems that Aaron wants to say something, but her message is always strange and abstract. One thing is clear, though. Aaron and the Asylum are connected somehow, and the clues are there to be discovered. And discover them we shall. This has been getting quite creepy. I'm going to bring up my mini-map, which is always gone. I'm going to use a focus, and let's do it. So we've got two objectives up ahead. The first one is right in front of us. They've been strongly hinting that something is creeping throughout the halls here, which is weird considering this is like a stealth game that kind of focuses on, you know, thievery. But we'll see if we actually do get scared. Maybe one right here. Maybe there's going to be a scare right here. Okay, well, there is the handle that opens that door. Oh, so we're back to where we were before. I see. Oh, yeah. We were in this room already. Remember the rope and the giant chasm? Okay, so we should be able to press this now, I assume. Indeed, that is the case. Let's remember to always quick save, considering there may be some ghoulies about. Okay, now we need to turn that wheel, but before we do that, let's, of course, loot everything that we can. Okay, there's some things over here. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Nothing on the table, and then we've got 4 drawers to look through, which take forever. Yeah, another upgrade, maybe if you just held X for wardrobe or for desks like these, and he just kind of rapidly goes through each desk. I don't know if that would work out, but it seems like it might speed the process up just a little bit. Okay, let's turn this wheel. I see blood out of the corner of my eye. Okay, it's making me go back out again, which makes me think there might indeed be a ghoulie. Was this open before? Inventory full. Yeah, now it's playing some violin music as if to tell me, indeed, GV, the ghoulies, they are arriving. Yeah, check that. I mean, that's a lot of, unless somebody just spilled all of their jam on the floor, which is really even sadder if you think about it.
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
Am I being noticed right? No, it's just the, okay, it's just the ambient music. Scared that somebody was actually keeping track of me there. Okay, so what are we doing? Search for the Asylum Records, which apparently are right in front of us. So yeah, it's basically just a mirrored... Ooh. Is that actually somebody? I kind of want to go up and check. Yeah, I figured. And I'm not even going to check. I know if we go over to that corner, there's not going to be anybody there, even if we were mega fast. Okay, we're trying to get into this room here. Doesn't look like the conventional ways are going to suffice, so the question is, how do we get in? There's some shinies in there. Let's just circumvent the room, I suppose. There's lots of rooms everywhere that we can look through, and also tons of glass, but what's the point of having glass if there's not really anybody here to notice me? I'm going to quick save. There's a shiny up there. How would you like me to grab it, video game? There we go. Thank you very much. I'm not... Oh. Okay, looks like we can get up to the top here. Let's go back into sneak. And here we go. Okay, so I'm going to quick save because obviously something might happen down here. Got a ledger. Okay, patient notes. Patient number 79 has been experiencing increased delusions of demons in the corners. Hey, don't we all? Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. Patient was found to have drilled holes in his walls again. Moved to 7M and cautioned. Recommend no forks or knives during medical times to avoid recurrence. Patient 49 moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing patient number 16 and causing him to scream at varied intervals. Patient number 78 continues to insist that her presence is accidental and that she is sane. Recommend lobotomization if her delusions continue. Patient 45 is evidence that the procedure is a massive success. Yeah, I hate to tell you, lobotomizations are never massive successes. Dr. Hunfield continues in the delusion that he should have jurisdiction over the entire asylum. Recommend he pull his head out of his arse and stop suggesting lobotomizations in the office logbook when I'm off duty. Yeah, exactly. God, I can't believe that was ever a real thing, you know? That's so horrifying. Okay, aggression again. All patients have been exhibiting increased aggression of late. We had similar incidents last year when patient number 18 was in the central seclusion, but those ceased with her removal to reformation. Still, the behaviors occurring now show disturbing similarities. Patient 82 actually growled at me when I brought her meal this morning. A child should not be able to make those noises. All we do is continue to provide the care that they need. I will not be responsible for sending any more patients to Huntsfield's abattoir. Nurse Abermill. So I guess Abermill is the good person in this situation. That fire should probably be contained. Why does this door not have a handle? Quite odd. Okay, there's definitely going to be a scare here. Let's grab that. 12G, not bad. Yeah. Okay, so this is the book that we want, but when we turn around, there's going to be a scare, and if there's not, I'm a monkey's uncle. Okay, hold on, Ledger. That's going to spawn a creepazoid. Hold on. I'll be with you shortly. Okay, what's up? Quick save.
I could have told them you were trouble, but what?
Okay, hold on, Garrett. Patient transfer. It pains me to confirm your inquiry, but in fact, patient 18 will undergo procedure in room 3F as you fear. I thought we'd closed the door in that room of horrors years ago. The subject is classified for selective experimentation on the instruction of Baron Northcrest himself. This is the last time I sign a patient over to the treatment center. They need doctors, not butchers. Huntsfield will be taking over the subject in all aspects. I pity the girl, Thurlow. May she find peace somewhere in her madness. Nurse Abermill. So, Aaron is indeed patient 18. I don't know. It gets kind of confusing with all the different patient numbers. But, yeah, that's definitely going to be Aaron. So, number 18. Let's remember that. And then room 3F is where we're going, I'm assuming.
What'd you do? Show me.
Move to the treatment center wing. Okay. I guess we just gotta go out. Yeah, alright, so with all the glass that's there, I'm assuming it's gonna spawn people, no? Is this just here to make me freaked out? Like, why is there environmental hazards everywhere but no people? Okay, yeah, more creepy stuff. Oh, hey. Imagine if we got hit by that and it was an instant death. How angry would you feel? Well, how angry would I feel? I wouldn't really mind. Take one of these, thank you very much. Take one of these, thank you very much. Damn, lots of documents in this chapter, my god. And yet Moira Asylum is not without its share of troubles. Battered by the constant to and fro of coastal winds, it is how long is this? It has a melancholy and beleaguered atmosphere not common to the more grounded buildings of the city. Nor does it want for draughts and droughts and other embellishments. Her staff are both courteous and cheerful, despite their conditions for which they are to be commended. Most startling yet, however, is the fertile soil of the asylum's island, within which have been sown the many seeds of wildflowers no longer common to the more civilized surrounds to which we have become accustomed. That was a history, so I shouldn't have read that one since I didn't read the other one, but well. Okay, quick save before this as well. I mean, there were challenges in our objectives, right? So that there's gotta be enemies in this particular area. We'll check them in a second once it's done loading this next area here. Yeah, seriously, tons and tons and tons of little notes and things. Look, here's another one. Confidentiality. Passing beyond this point constitutes a strict confidentiality agreement. Experimental techniques remain the property of their respective owners. Anyone found copying the use of these techniques is liable for treason under the Medical Act of NRY 839. Well, don't worry about that. I don't think Garrett's really interested in doing any of these horrific medical techniques. So before we go down, we can explore over here. Maybe find some treasure? No, it's just kind of a dead end. Well, there's a little bit of treasure. A whole whopping... Oh, 6G's not bad, I guess. Let's quick save again. So apparently there's some medical horrors beyond here. Okay, that was a little spooky. Okay, I'll give him that one. I wasn't expecting the birds. Let's see. Can we go this way? Nope. So it looks like we are just descending as the game would like me.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
Okay, I was wondering if that was really happening or not, but obviously it's just another hallucination, it would seem. Okay, here. Let's see. There's something down there. I saw like a blue ladder. I wonder... Can we like fire a rope arrow or something? Yeah, it looks like there may be some treasure down there. I'm gonna quick save and try to hop down, but... You guys know me and my feelings about being able to... Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Magnifying glass? Come on, man. There better be something better than that, but... Alright. Well, looks like this is what we wanted to do regardless. So we can go... Nope, see, I'm willing to explore, I swear. Ooh, there's a little button here. I swear, man, half the buttons in this game don't do anything at all. Yeah, I'm willing to explore, but it's just a lot of the time it seems like there's not really anything... I'm trying to find handprints or something. The handprints would be a good mechanic. We just don't tend to see too many of them. Okay, find room 3F, which is where apparently something really bad happened. But before we do that, let's explore a little bit. We've got this little peephole here.
All dead. All dead but the shadows. They were taken by the shadows. The shadows have been hungry since she went away.
Okay. Yeah, so with the horror elements... Okay, seriously, do any of the buttons in this game do anything? Yeah, with the horror elements in this game, I'm just not kind of getting sucked in. It seems a little silly to me on the surface. I don't know. I just really wasn't expecting sort of horror themes with this game, and I don't know if it's because it's from 2014 or what, but just not really.
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
To be honest, I'm kind of seeing where people were talking about, what people are talking about when they're talking about the plot going in a weird direction or the story being kind of over the top with this game. Oh, hey, what's up? That's a little creepy, I suppose. But yeah, if you're gonna have a creepy asylum, man, nothing beats out Outlast. That game still haunts me to this day. So, if you whoa, what was that noise? If you enjoy themes like this as you're watching this Let's Play, and you want a super scary game, I highly recommend Outlast. That game is terrifying, really, really, really over the top terrifying. And it takes place in a mental asylum. And there's really some messed up stuff. That's putting it lightly. Okay, so just horrors and horrors in each one of these rooms here where the buttons do nothing. The buttons! They do nothing! Well, it still did nothing. 3E operating room? Okay. I saw some shinies in there, which I'd like to go see, especially now when there's not really... Well, okay. Well, here's the room.
Stores need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Ah, okay. So access room 3F, we need to find power to power this place up. There's something on the chair, obviously. It's got that luminescent glow of the poppies, so obviously it's related to Aaron and the magical stuff that's happening here. This isn't going to be the power button, is it? That's pretty easy. Let's pick this lock real quick. I swear, sometimes it highlights it, and I'm not moving my left thumb, and it just takes it away when I'm trying to lockpick something. But that's okay. Flash bombs. I saw a loading screen that said that flash bombs can be used as a non-violent way to go back into stealth, but obviously that circumvents never getting detected, which we want to be. Elevator lock. Pete, I have a favor to ask you. The elevator to Reformation is currently open access. Anyone can just waltz in and pay a visit to maximum security. I'd like you to install a locking mechanism. This isn't just for the safety of those in Reformation, but the safety of our patients here in the asylum as well. What happens if one of Huntsfield's subjects gets loose? The patients on the upper levels would be defenseless. Think about it. I'll get you whatever clearance you need. Eliza. Okay. There's another note. Escape note. Avery, leave quietly. Ignore the oil and glass. They're for your protection. Light a torch and meet me at the docks. I don't know what they are, but if one of them sees you, set the bastard alight and run. I'll wait for you. T. So the oil we can use apparently against these zombies that are most assuredly going to be chasing me. Probably at the end of this. Okay, so that's why all these buttons don't work, is because they just don't have power. Oh my god, another note. Wow. Are we sure that this is a mental asylum and not a library? I mean, okay. Sensory deprivation. Doors are to remain closed at all times while room is occupied. Removal from the cares of the world is soothing for the soul. Yeah, no, it's not. If you ever know anything about sensory deprivation tanks, I would never go into one. I think I would flip the hell out. Has there ever been somebody that has been on like hallucinogenic drugs while going into a sensory deprivation tank? To me, that seems like my absolute worst nightmare ever. I'm sure somebody had to try and do it, right? Seems like the ultimate challenge. You have to be like so secure in your own mindset. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've never done anything past weed, is because I just really kind of go crazy. Even on weed, I just get really hyper, really dumb, just start saying whatever comes to my mind. So I know that anything past marijuana would be a really bad fit. And not only that, I just have no want at all to do anything past marijuana anyways. Okay, so we should be able to actually open all these doors now, right? So what about this over here? Did that open all the... Where am I? What's going on? What is happening? Okay, that's kind of creepy, man. I gotta say. That is actually pretty creepy. By the way, I've always wondered, is there like actually a button that opens all doors like that in an asylum like this? Because that's how video games always set it up. There's always like one button that does literally everything. And I'm just wondering, that seems like a really big oversight, doesn't it? Okay, so here we are. We can activate the thing on the chair, but we're gonna wait, of course. Slip through this. Holy crap. Transfer request. I understand the inevitable concern, but I am also forced to arrange for patient 18 to be transferred below to the prison level. I'm well aware that this is not standard procedure, but the subject must be isolated for everyone's safety. The prison level is the only suitable space. Dr. Stedman. Do we have to go find her in the prison level now? This is getting a little tedious, I gotta say. Okay, the 18th note in this episode alone. Calibration. Calibrate machine carefully before commencing operation. Piercing the veil that masks the window to the soul can reveal the path to wellness. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Doc. Okay, well, let's quick save here because obviously there's something on the chair.
Garrett, wake up.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
No!
It's no good. I'll take her back down to the prison level. I thought you died. But it was worse. You did steal the primal that night. Now the Baron wants it back. He spoke about the prison level. Looks like I'm going even deeper into this hole.
Okay, descend to the asylum's lowest level. We gotta go straight forward. This is feeling like Outlast now. Okay, if you could not come directly over to where I'm at, that'd be great. Is he gonna come in this room? Buddy? Alright, time to sneak. There's glass and stuff everywhere. Can I, like, close these doors?
All right! I'm not stupid! Someone's here!
What?
You're here somewhere!
How did you get into... Okay, that makes no sense at all. I literally pressed a button. I guess he has laser... I guess he has super mega accurate hearing. Okay, if you could turn to the... Sneeze! Phew! Excuse me. If you could literally turn, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna knock this guy out right now. Later! Okay, let's see what's in this room before we head out of here. Ooh, some handprints. A lock, huh? Why is there a safe in a patient room? Oh my gosh, knocking in pipes. Pete, fix the knocking in those rotting pipes. I swear the accursed noise is making its way into my dreams. I've even caught myself tapping it with my fingers as I work. I ask you, is that any way to operate, Dr. Huntsfield? Huntfield. Okay, so this actually has potential to be a really cool combination. If that's the combination, like if it, you know, goes like duh, 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 pause, duh, 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 pause. Like if that's the numbers, that's really cool. Let's see if that's the case. Seven. 3, 1. 7, 3, 1. Is that it? That'd be really cool, actually. 7, 3, 1. 7, 3, 1. 7, 3, 1. 7, 3, 1. 7, 3. Come on, make me feel smart. Oh yeah! Got that one immediately. See? I don't know, some of the other puzzles were really obscure, but that one, I was able to figure out. Nice.
What do we have here?
Ivory circle. Serenity stone circle. Sweet. Okay. I feel really, really smart for figuring that out immediately. There's some more hands here. Is that another hand? Yep. Okay, we've got a fire that's blue. I don't know why. I guess because we can interact with it by turning it off. We've got the 30th letter. Sterilization. Clean instruments with alcohol before commencing vivisection. Exploration of stresses on the human body is best done in the heady light of life. Yeah, this is my ultimate nightmare, being in a place like this. Although more accurately realized, something like something like, again, like Outlast. This location to me just seems kind of silly. Yeah, I can see what people were talking about, honestly. I personally think that maybe they should have just kept it more based around the stealing aspects. I don't know why they thought they had to do some really weird out there story like this. Now, I haven't played the original game, so... Oh my gosh, even more notes. Okay. Let's loot this. Flash bomb. Let's read this. Lobotomy room. Adjust gauge of orbitoclast to account for patient's skull thickness. An overactive imagination is the first sign of madness. What is this? The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Shivering Isles expansion? Okay, we're getting a decent amount of loot, I gotta say. Should we just... I guess we should just keep going through the fence. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I do like how they kind of all interconnect, so when you go through, it makes it easy to explore.
Did I see somebody moving? Someone! Hey!
Yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and reload, buddy. Can't have you detecting me, even though you're just a silly little prisoner. Silly little, mental asylum dude. Okay, let's knock this guy out if we can. Does he have our back turned to us? Come on, man. See? Why? Why did he notice me there? Really annoying. We should be able to swoop, like, behind him, unless he was literally in the midst of turning. What the heck is going on here? There's a sparkly on top of that, so we want to knock this guy out and then press the button and grab whatever sparkly. Okay, I'm going to try to swoop directly behind him. Hey, another note! Yeah, I think that's just a bit too... I don't know. I should be able to get behind him without him noticing me like that. Okay, what was that noise? No clue. Another note. Hydrotherapy. Remember to vary length of submission for maximum effectiveness. Breathe in water, breathe out light. Yeah, no, all of these techniques are completely back-ass words. Doctor, I hate to tell you. I know you think that you're probably a genius, but no, none of this does anything really. Just kind of makes people more insane, so... Yeah, I would highly,
Spread.
God, that's so brutal. They needed to make an animation for, like, civilians and people that... I still think back to that level with that woman and how we just did that. We, like, broke her leg and smacked her in the head. There's no need for that, Garrett. My God, you need to contain yourself. Okay, we're getting quite a lot of loot in this, this episode here. Yet another note! Well, each one's for, like, each experiment, so it makes sense, I guess. Shock therapy. Disregard patient distress when completing shock therapy course. A moment of pain can bestow a lifetime of well-being. Yeah, I'd like to see his success rates. You know, how many people has he successfully converted into, I don't know, being healthy? Something tells me it's not a lot. Okay, we've got this button. I'm gonna drop down, I suppose. I guess I need to get into the elevator. As per that message that was like, Doc, anybody can use the elevator. Is there gonna be a scary man here? Oh, I guess we need to hit the button and write it down. Whoa, what is in the corner of my... Did y'all see that? Look, look, look. In the corner, in the top right. What the heck is that? I think that's a glitch, but it's like, it's creeping me out. Look, you see that? Right there, in the top right. What the hell is that? That's so weird. Okay. Are we supposed to use... Oh, here we go. Pick lock for an elevator button? Okay. Down we go. Yeah, that's really creepy. That's reminding me of, at the SCP Containment Breach video game. You could find an SCP that would always be in the corner of your eyes like that. Ugh. Really creepy. I'm pretty sure it's just a graphical glitch, though. I don't think that's intended. Alright, this is a little spooky. Now that we're at the basement here, this is kind of creepy. I will say, I will give it to them. Okay, more and more creepy mushrooms and stuff. Again, why does the mini-map go out at over time? I swear I'm not pressing down or up or whatever it is. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that was a little creepy, yeah. You got me there. Oh. Okay, some more of these zombies. So I don't know where they're going with this. Again, it just is kind of silly to me. I like the gameplay of this game, but the overall story, I see where people, again, you know, are getting on its case. But do these flowers cause zombies? It's something, what do they call it? The gloom? Yeah, so it's got to be tied to these flowers, I guess. Okay, so up on the D-pad and then press X for a tiny little top off of focus because there's one here. Yeah, I don't know. Are these flowers spawning these monsters or something? I really... Well, it's tied to that book as well. I hope they at least thought it out like a bit, you know. I hope like the story has some point to it, not that there's just little monsters for some reason. There is a weird sign there. Oh, that's a focus stone. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, we probably missed a lot of those, but as I've said, I mean, it's not like it really matters. The focus points don't really do that much. Let's go ahead and apply one of those. Okay, so I think we're getting this one, right? Greatly reduces the consumption rate of focus energy. Sounds good to me. Yeah. And is that pretty much it? I mean, marksman amplifies your visual range when zoomed. What does that matter? Effect does not... Oh, well, yeah, it's if you we're using bows. Effect does not require focus vision. Oh, you need focus to zoom in? I guess that makes sense. Greatly increases speed of accuracy with the bow. Speed of accuracy? What does that mean? Okay, I guess speed would be what we go for next. Yeah. That was the problem with Dishonored, though, too, is a lot of the stuff doesn't really adhere towards a ghost type of playthrough. What's up, zombie man? Okay, he's glowing. Prison rules. Do not approach patients. Do not speak to patients. Disregard all claims of sanity. Patients are restrained for their own protection. And also, the biggest rule, don't forget, no touching. Only a handful of people are going to appreciate that joke, and if you're one of those people...
I should check all the cells.
I appreciate that. Locate Aaron's holding cell. Okay, I have a feeling this might go on for a while, so I'm gonna, I don't know. Should we end the episode here, or should we? Well, maybe we'll find Aaron's cell, I guess. I just don't know if this is gonna go on for like another 15 minutes or something. Let's see, what do we have here? Another note. Report aggression. I have noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when patient 18, who is Aaron, is being wheeled past his room. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study, Dr. Huntfield. So we probably have to get to her room through his cell, basically, is what it's saying. God, who would ever build a room like this? I mean, even the doctors, I mean, they're going to be depressed working in an area like this. This is not good for anybody. Not the patients, not the doctors, not the staff. Okay, Garrett, we talked about this. There you go. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll try to get into Aaron's room. Looks like we are close.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Okay. Traps and things all over the ground. Not sure if they... Whoa. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're going to save this for the next episode because I'm not sure how much is left in this. I feel like we're... Okay, you know what? I'm going to try.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Oh, the glass. God, there's glass everywhere. So you can light them on fire. No. I'm in the dark, dude. Can you not... I guess I'm just used to, like, Skyrim stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can't knock these people out, right? Okay, this is... Why are there creatures in this game? Oh, boy. All right, let's try to get past them real
I've seen
quick.
my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
That's not going to get old hearing for the 100th time. Okay, there's some different paths we can take, but I'm going to try to take the straight path here. All right. Well. Is this just a dead... What is this? Oh, that's where... Yeah, we have to go there. Okay, well, yeah, they set you up so that you can light these things on fire. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I don't know how much is left. It's adding new enemies to the environment, so there might be a bunch left. We'll continue this in the next episode, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thanks to all my patrons. Thanks to everybody that supports me. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to support me, becoming a patron over on Patreon is an awesome way, and liking the video if you like the video. Also, I stream live on Twitch. If you want to come say hi, the schedule is always in the description below. See you next time. Bye-bye.